Man, back. Dang, what I did with the remote?
Man, it started with
Let's check on one of y'all pages.
What page that is?
It's the main page. Main page.
That shit, they took our first name.
Oh, we up.
They did.
Going.
Third.
I see y'all.
You ready?
They're gonna pop up across the screen.
Come this way,
already.
something.
I said, like famous now.
You can't just leave it right there. Can't even see you.
He about slow. It's a little slow. Yeah, it's, you know.
With the volume on there?
I got on mute. We ready.
Oh, I bet. Shit,
Camera
Shalom.
right there.
Shalom.
Shalom. Yo, it's like it. Shalom, you know, it's GMS Gulf Coast, Mississippi camp, you know, / GMS just Gulf Coast camp, man. You know, the brother from Mobile, Alabama, man. We back at you with another quick lesson, man. Through the Spirit, we hope it's edifying. Before we get into this lesson, we'll start giving infinite honors and glory and praises to the Most High and the Son.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakapadash.
Double honor to our apostles, elders, and GMS who rule well, teaches the truth 100%, no cut. Double shalom and salutation to I can push the word, call forward the true faith, sincere and diligent. We're going to get straight into it, man. You got it out.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse starting at 24. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine
Right.
and doeth them, I will.
It's a lot, y'all. Start right there. The Lord said, whosoever hears these sayings of mine and doeth them, them sayings coming from these scriptures. Obviously a fact, because we reading out the scriptures, man. But he say not just hearing them, but doing them, man. So, hey, if it's on your spirit to come out here and do this work, man, you do it, man. You know, if you can teach this word, you know, if you can teach a motherfucker a rap song or whatever, ABCs and all, you can teach them these scriptures, man, if it's in you, man. If you're able to learn it, you can teach it, man. To the best of your ability, man. Let me finish this, at least this verse real quick. You know, you gotta hear this word and do it, man. And this what you're gonna be likened unto. You got it, bro.
I will liken him unto a wise man,
Right.
which built his house upon a rock.
Upon a rock, man. Your foundation is gonna be built upon that rock, man, which is not gonna be moved, man. You know, who is that rock, man? Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, man. You know, Yahweh in the name of his son, that's how a rock, man. One accord, man. One rock, man. You know, and then each brother is considered, you know, we're gonna get into that, but each brother is considered a smaller rock, man. You know, that's in his faith, man. The brothers of the elect, man. You know, because what the scriptures say, we are lively stones, man. It's not a stone or rock. You know, we're gonna get into that, man, but just hold where you at up. Who had a precept? All right,
This is James chapter 1, verse 22. You know, going into on that if you're hearers of the word, you know, you gotta be doers too, man. You know, just rough to paraphrase, but this is James chapter 1, verse 22. Be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves, man. You know, because hey, if you hear this word, man, you can't just hear it alone, man. You gotta be doers too, man. You know, you can't just come out there saying, oh yeah, I hear what y'all doing, man. That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? On the comment boards, oh man, Shalom passing by. Y'all what's your man? Shop right there. Hey, man, you gotta do this thing too, man. You know, ain't no just sitting by cheerleading, man, and being keyboard warriors and shit, man. You know, you gotta do this thing, man. You gotta.
If I can add to it, bro, what's the point of me asking you what a grocery store at if I'm not even gonna go to it?
Right.
What's the point?
It ain't no
That's
point.
just small. That's just something small to think of.
That's just being stupid too.
Being simple.
You know what I'm saying?
On the left hand side.
On the left hand side, that's just being stupid, man. You know what I'm saying? When you come up and you just say, for example, you know, you come up on the block where any brother is teaching. You know, you come up there, hey man, what y'all doing, man? What is this? You know, you're inquiring, right?
Right.
So when you come up, you're inquiring. Hey, we gonna lay it down to you, man.
Right.
So whatever you do to it after that is on you, man. You know, if you hit this thing, you gotta put in the work, man. So guess what? Hey, you done just been judged, man, too. You done just been judged. Well, shit, hey.
Why inquire if you're not gonna apply?
Exactly.
If you're not gonna apply, why inquire? You know. You got that was it on that?
Yeah, that was
Who else had one?
I got a quick one real quick.
Alright.
It's Matthew chapter 9 and verse 37. It say, Matthew 9 and 37 say, then said he unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the labors thereof are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he send forth laborers unto his harvest, man. And that's what we need, man. We don't need no cheerleaders. We don't need nobody shalom all that old bullshit, man. All these so-called deep ass niggas on Facebook and shit now, man. Oh yeah. I've been telling y'all niggas about this for years. Bitch, why you ain't on the block,
Why you
man?
ain't on the block?
You know about the RFID microchip. You know Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. You
Why
know
not?
the name.
Right. Why you ain't standing in boldness?
Cuz, why you ain't present
You
your
in the
body
comfort
as...
of your own house.
Cuz, why you ain't present your body as a living sacrifice? Cuz I was gonna do a video on that guy. Apostle Tahar, everybody putting videos up on him. This dude know the name.
Right.
he know about the microchip. So he obviously been listening to GMX.
But I ain't hit the block.
But I ain't hit the block. Well,
And
guess
he
where he
came
at?
to- Right.
In Miami.
In
Trying
Miami.
to enjoy his motherfucking
They got camps
self.
out there. They got a camp out there in Miami. They got
He-
brothers in Miami.
He said he in Miami trying
All
to.
over Florida.
He said he in Miami trying to enjoy his motherfucking self.
Man,
That
I
means
can't
you
say
far
that.
away from the Lord, man.
That means you in agreement with this society, with this
Come.
system, with this
Come.
kid, man.
You ain't for this place going down, man.
You conform to the ways of this world. If you trying to enjoy it, you ready to get. We loving it.
Cause
We
we can't.
taking that McDonald's slogan and we turn it to we love
We
it.
love it.
Cause it ain't just no sin. Cause America teaches you to be all about yourself.
Right.
And this ministry, man, this and the words and the doctrine of the body all by Shem Yahweh Shai is many members. So we love it. We should be loving this shit, man. We loving seeing you people going in a state of panic.
Yeah.
And we know and we see through the spirit this shit ain't nothing. This set up.
Come.
This set up. You got famous people supposed to be catching coronavirus. They kicked up in they goddamn house.
Hold-
Laid back with their wife on side of them,
Hold
laughing it up,
And-
cooling it, but they got coronavirus.
Real quick, and these the most healthiest motherfuckers ever, man.
Come
on.
These motherfuckers got money, they eating right, they doing everything they do. The coronavirus ain't supposed to affect nobody with a healthy immune system.
Right.
But now they sick. Oh, you need to self-quarantine. Man, them folks
That
sold
shit-
out,
that
man.
shit Bullshit, man.
It's all bullshit, man. That
So like
shit.
if I can add right quick, you got it.
Nah, you got it.
So like if I can add right quick, you know, like that Foot Locker commercial, man. You know, hey, this is the year of greatness, man. We got people scrambling around right now
Yeah.
because of this coronavirus. You know, panic buying and shit like that, man. You know, you want to make a point?
No, when did that commercial come out? Was that this year or was that the end of last year?
That was
Shit,
like
that was like the end
Probably
of
the
last
end
year.
of last year.
either end of last year, yeah.
That shit was heavy,
With
man.
the chariots.
That
Yeah.
was, that was a heavy ass commercial.
That
man.
show you, man, it's all scripted, man.
Come.
It's all scripted, man.
And Esau know the scriptures, man. Esau doing the will of the Lord. He don't know he is.
Mm-hmm.
He think he upsetting prophets. He think he doing what the Lord don't want. No, you falling right into the hands of the Lord, man.
He think he the puppet master, but he's
Come.
really the main puppet.
Yeah, he the star puppet of the show, man.
Right.
You know?
You know, and my point was, you know, with the commercial, the Foot Locker commercial, you know, Jake walking around, the Edomite, he was like, what are you doing? This is the end of the
It's in
world.
the world, yeah.
He was like, nah, you know, this is the year of
This is the year
greatness.
of greatness.
Hey, he was calm, man. That's us, man.
Yeah,
This is the year
Yeah.
of greatness.
Yeah.
This is the year of greatness.
Your prophecy.
This is the year of prophecy, and we finna get our kingdom, man. Our kingdom is finna come.
That's right.
That's why you saw those so-called UFOs, those chariots on that commercial, man. Because Yahweh Shai came back, man.
And if I can add to it, I'll go real quick, Bible shot. And who deemed this year the year of
Our
prophecy,
elder
man?
apostle,
Our
man.
elder apostle Tahar, man.
That's
You
right.
know, and the elder apostles up under him, man.
Come on, huh?
You know, deemed it the year of prophecy, man.
Oh,
And what's
yeah.
been jumping out just like the last
Number
year.
prophecies.
You know,
Your corrupt.
And the
The
apostle,
year corrupt,
and
man.
guess what the apostle said? I watched a video he recently did. He was like, shit, I prayed and asked the Lord
I watched that too.
if this ain't the right title for it,
Right. Give me something else.
give me something else. And he was
Uh-huh.
like, shit, through the spirit, he ain't get no, don't change it.
They
And,
stuck with it.
stuck with it.
That's
And guess what been happening?
Prophecy.
Prophecy.
and if I can add to it real quick, man. So who are these other leaders of these other like IU, what is it,
ISUPK.
IUIC, and all these other different HOC. Who are they, man? They not prophesying, man. They waxing worse and worse and teaching their congregation to do what, man? To go out there and scoff, man.
If I can add,
To go down there and goddamn take blocks. What
No,
block?
yeah,
You taking from me? This ain't my block.
son,
But you are building on it. You supposed to be a man of the Lord. You supposed to be following these scriptures. Why you coming out here, goddamn, basically spiritually assaulting me
son,
and taking what I done built upon and trying to make it yours, man. You going against the scriptures, man. But you want to talk shit about our apostles and elders, man.
Right.
Man, you niggas is hypocrites. You
And-
niggas is actors.
Yeah.
You niggas bought. You agents.
Who been out here, man?
and
Our elders and apostles been out here, man.
And doing more and laboring harder than shit anybody. man.
Anyone, man.
Come on, man.
they definitely
If it
not
wasn't-
doing this.
Salakia.
Come
If it wasn't for our elders and apostles, they wouldn't even know nothing about the Israelites, man.
Right.
You wouldn't even have ISUPK.
Because they still learning from it. They still watching the videos
Yeah, they
of
still watching.
apostles and elders and learning from them. And then try and figure out a way to twist the scriptures.
Twist it up and make it like they came on some deep shit.
Right.
You know, you know a nigga fucking ain't got it, bro. If he holler about go get vaccine, man. That shit ain't scriptural, man. Where the fuck is that at in the scripture? When was anybody in the ancient world going to get vaccinated?
Right.
Never.
You know, back in the old, they had apothecaries, man. They had people who used herbs,
Right.
and they
Physicians.
yeah, physicians. You know, you going to a physician of no value, man. You going to the damn doctor,
A doctor.
and they done goddamn gave you a fucking antibiotic, and your symptoms. We just gonna type up the symptoms up on the computer. Okay, you got this. Them folks ain't doing shit, man.
And what they met, they so-called Esau's herbs, aka his medicine.
Yeah, his medicine.
You take something for a headache, you liable to have
stomach
kidney fucking failure.
Good.
Stomach
Hey.
bleeding.
Right.
Please,
You know?
how they do it at the end, please, they say it real fast. You might have internal bleeding, blah, 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 and they say it real fast. Maybe even death.
May
God
cause
damn, I don't know if I want to take this shit no more.
right.
Should kill
You know, this shit deadly, man.
Cause
I had a precept.
Go ahead.
You got it, brother,
And,
got it. And if you got something out, shit, I remember where we at, so
Just I was holding this one, going back on how these niggas just laid back, man, ain't doing shit. But wanna sit up and talk about our elders, man. Well, they ain't doing shit, man. Then you got your cheerleaders ain't doing nothing either, man, but laid back, man. This is
Hey, what we always say, man, our camera stands more loyal than
oh
them niggas,
man,
man.
what? Way more loyal, man.
Man.
They,
It
they
ain't
ready,
going nowhere.
done. They ready to get
They
pushed
come
over.
with us. It come
Done.
with us everywhere we go. Shit.
And they staying ready to get broke or whatever.
Right.
Telling you, ready.
Run me over.
And ain't gonna complain either.
Ain't
Good.
gonna complain. This Amos chapter 6, and I'm gonna just get right to it. Start at verse 3. It says, "Ye that put far away the evil day, and cause the seat of the violence to come near, that lie upon beds of ivory, and scratch themselves upon their couches, and eat the lambs out of the flocks,
Hey,
and the
what-
calves."
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. That's what them niggas is, man.
Hey, man.
That song need to be played for them niggas every
Hey.
time they come on, man.
What that sound like, man? Lay upon beds of ivory. Scratch themselves out on their couches.
Sound like
They
they laid back.
Eating a bowl of,
Laid back.
eating a bowl of,
Right.
No, eating a BLT, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
bowl.
Bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich.
Complacent.
You know what I'm saying? With mayonnaise, mustard.
yeah, all that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Lord,
Early, man.
with a
Got,
coat of
hey, got them a blunt. You know what I'm saying? Got them a blunt. They smoking. And got their laptop right here. Hey, Shalom, Akim, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. You know? Man, the Lord ain't
scoffing.
trying to hear that,
a
man.
sitting back
Cause you
scoffing.
Send that too. You know what I'm
So you
saying?
got, no, go ahead.
Send that too. Here, let me
I
go and finish it off. It says, "And the calves out of the midst of the stall." Just eating. Think they eating real good. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
And at the
verse
same
5.
time, what they doing, bro? They eating up the flock, man.
Con.
They eating up Israel, man.
Yes.
They devouring them, man. Taking everything. They drawing them out, man. They like them. You ride nowadays, you see a cow in the goddamn, them cows in the fields. You pass up, man. You see they ribs showing, man. That's what these pastors doing to our people, man.
Right.
You know, these so-called leaders of today, man. You know, but that's what they doing, man. Now they saying we're gonna shut down churches, but you got that we gonna make a WhatsApp.
Yeah.
You know, not a WhatsApp. We're gonna make a
Cash App.
cash out.
You can cash
Pay the
out.
tithes.
Yeah, we'll come on.
You can pay your fucking money,
Yeah.
but we ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing for you.
Yeah, we'll go on live and do a little song and
Nothing
dance.
for 'em, huh?
Yeah,
Nothing
nothing.
for 'em, huh?
Straight bullshit.
Nothing for 'em, man.
Right.
But what our apostle and elders doing, man? They put these, man, this is all the protection that you need, man.
Right.
On YouTube, and it's for free, man.
For
Right.
free.
It's for free, man.
Said-
Okay, well, you might have them scoffers out there that might, oh, well, I gotta get a phone to watch YouTube. Man, what the fuck is that, man?
Right.
You know? But this is for free. Them apostle, hey, leave a description down. You know, we take your tithes from. Ain't none of that, man. You get this for free, man. Now, when you come into this thing, man, to the best of your ability, you follow law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability, man.
Yeah.
If you can, you can. If
Yeah.
you can't, you know, it's understandable, bro. But we rehearsing the righteous acts, man.
Like
You're free to receive, you're free to give.
Free to give, man.
And-
And what you got it out,
So like
you got
on
it.
that ties tip, man. Look, man, fuck that, man. We trying to save souls, man. If you got ties to pay, fuck it, pay them. Cause shit, that's rehearsed. Like you said, we rehearsed the right today. But if you ain't got it, what the fuck you paying ties for, man? We all in captivity, man. We not in no sort of sovereignty. We in the worst captivity ever, man. If you don't have a 10% of your money to give, cause you owe all this shit to Esau, wicked ass.
And then the thing about it, you ain't even got the Lord.
Yeah,
told you that.
yeah. Just
That's
offer,
not that's
you
not
know,
even using that's not common sense. Say you got goddamn you done made
$400.
$1,000 that month.
Cuz,
Your rent
Yeah.
might be 800. The rest of your bills might be goddamn shit 350. You only got a portion left, man. You gotta eat. You gotta put gas in your car.
Right.
But shit, if you able to and goddamn whatever, shit, $10, $5, $1.
Right.
Shit, that just showing your mind is on it, man.
Right.
You know, it ain't like the brother
That's
say, but it
sincere.
ain't even about that, man.
yeah, fuck it.
You know, it's not even about that, man. But if you got it, you got it. You know, if you don't, you don't, man. The Lord know where your mind at.
Right.
The Lord know where your sincerity at, man. You know, that's why we striving, man. We endeavoring, man. You know, we striving, man.
So like if I can add, you know, ain't nothing wrong with helping out a brother, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A brother in need, man. You know, helping out
That's
a
what we
brother.
here for.
Right, giving them an offering or something like that. But ultimately, man, we don't have the Levitical priesthood, you know what I'm saying, still in place, man. That's who we were to pay our tithes to, man. The Levitical priesthood, man. The Levites, man. We don't, we man, hey, we ain't like the brother said, we in captivity, man. We ain't set up basically how the Lord had us in the ancient times, man.
Well, what the scriptures say though, actually, we are kings and priests,
Yeah,
man.
we all the
You
Levitical
know,
priests.
we are the kings and priests.
That's right, that's
You know?
right, that's right.
Hey,
But
that-
hey, don't have yourself when you get kicked. Hey, our apostles and elders don't teach that, man. When you get your exact last, when you ain't got nothing, you get kicked out.
Right.
These pastors, the main thing, these pastors,
Hey,
they don't want
time.
your work.
They want
Hey,
They
bro.
want your
Hey,
last, man.
The
For
pastors.
nothing.
Can
They
I-
not even teaching you nothing, man. They're not even teaching you nothing.
Right.
Our apostles and elders, they not out there telling you on their videos when you come up or you watching it, pay tithes. No, man. You
Hey,
know,
you
learn
fuck.
that as you grow in the spirit, man. You grow in the truth, man. You know.
You
Let me
listen.
finish this out. You got it. Huh?
You listen to these pastors. They tell you to pay your tithe. So
That's
you
the
pay. It's still on.
You know what I'm saying? I
You
got my
know-
shit on Do Not Disturb.
But you listen to these preachers, whatever, you know, these damn pastors and all that old bullshit. They gonna tell you to pay your tithes before you take care of your house, man. That don't make no sense, man. And we in the land of our captivity. We gotta pay these motherfuckers all kind of bills, man. That shit wasn't in the ancient world. We wasn't paying cable, water bill, power bill, all that shit in the ancient
Hunting
world.
license.
Hunting license, fishing license,
Right.
insurance.
Driving license.
house insurance,
You had to pay for
drive.
the license to ride a horse.
Yeah, ride a
Right,
carriage.
Carriage.
Carriage license
Right.
and all that old bullshit, man. These fucking devils gotta get up out of power, man.
Shit, we'll keep it going.
Yeah, let me go and
Yeah,
finish
yeah,
this
yeah.
up. It says, verse 5, this is Amos 6 and 5. It says that chant to the sound of the viol and invent to themselves instruments of music like David, that drink wine in bowls.
And what's that? That man, that music industry, man. I mean, what is it?
Music industry.
Industry. It's a lot. It's a lot of water.
You know,
You know, And what our people like to do, man? They like to goddamn chant and quote Boosie and Young Thug and Young Jeezy and
NBA.
NBA Young Boy. What about these strips of the main song, man? You don't hear nobody rehearsing this. You don't hear nobody singing these tunes besides what? The elect, man. Lord willing, we a part of that, man. Lord willing, we them men, man. You know, we say that humbly, man. But we doing the things that they're elected to do, man. You know, but we just keeping it humble at the same sense, man. Because we know the terror of the Lord. We know what the Lord can do, man. You get proud. The Lord, shit, hey, spew your ass out, man. Kick your ass out of this thing or bug you out, man. All we say always, Lord willing, man.
Right.
You know? What these people do, man, they want to live out. They live out the script of these wicked niggas, Esau. Why you want to try to the best of your ability to live out the script so y'all by Shem Yahweh Shah, the creator, man, through his son, man. You know, come on, man. That show you the status of the society, man. It's shit, man. It's nothing.
It's done.
Father than earth. Basis of all men is rule.
Con.
So shit, that lets you know the status of the society, man. It's beneath that, man.
But Trump had the audacity to call the island shithole country, man.
Come on.
Hey, this the main shithole country, man.
Right.
And it's being saved for last, man.
With GMOs.
And
At least they grow their food.
if I can add, the only reason those countries are so low and so shithole countries is because y'all stripping them of all their resources.
Raping them.
Those should be the most greatest countries. They got the best lands, the most fruit just
Beautifulest
grow.
water.
Yeah, the beautifulest waters, the best tourist attraction.
Beautiful as women.
No GMOs, really.
They ain't got none of that old bullshit. Why they ain't living like kings and princes over there? Cause Esau ruled that land,
That's a
man.
lot, y'all. If I can add to what you're saying. And the only reason we say that because we see the outskirts of it.
Done.
Inside and internally, like their bodies is probably way better than ours, man. Because
Oh, yeah.
everything they eat is organic, man.
Oh,
It's better than ours.
Yeah.
We look like we living good over here, but shit, the
We
shit
do.
that we intaking, man,
It's
shit,
just the
done.
outside.
Sick as hell, man.
You know,
Toxic
what
outside.
the shit? What y'all? That shit ain't about the outside of the cup being clean. It's about what you drinking out of, man.
Right.
The inside of the cup is what needs the main thing, man. You know.
See,
The
all
spirit,
that, all they see over there is that those they houses and shit be like run down and they living in shacks and shit like
But in
that.
the best health.
But shit, they eating good, man.
Right.
They eating real food, man. Eating real fruit.
Right.
Right.
You
And
know,
their mindset is way stronger than an average American.
Huh,
Yeah.
You know.
huh.
Yeah.
You pampered in America, man, and you gonna fucking realize it soon come, man.
Yeah.
You
When
fucking
everything gets stripped away.
They don't know what
When
to
it ain't
do.
no more diapers or wipes.
done. Ain't no more tissue,
They
man.
ain't
Your
gonna
ass
know
out
what
here
to do,
naked.
man.
With a
Come,
dirty ass.
come.
Shit.
They're gonna lose it, especially these real live like addicts that's on them hardcore drugs like that heroin, that meth and shit, man.
Opioids,
Them
and
gon-
tabs and shit.
Them gonna be
Xanax.
the ones that's like breaking in motherfucking houses, trying to kill motherfuckers, man, because they gonna be so plagued with them goddamn demons, man. Them demons gonna be on them so hard because they can't get they fix.
They gonna be looking for
They
it.
gonna be kind. They gonna be
On
looking
the left
for it.
hand side, them drugs, look like you saying with them addicts on the left hand side, them drugs is their dressing.
Mhm.
They ain't got no more that shit, they gonna be out here naked, man. So what they gonna try and do? Shit, find some clothing.
Anything.
Yeah.
Shit, by way of your life
Mhm.
or the next person life, man. Shit.
So like if I can add, China already said that they wasn't gonna be producing no more of the medication for America, man. So you know what that mean, man? All you motherfuckers over there finna go crazy, man. Trump said that they gonna try to build a manufacturer over here to start producing drugs.
That's if
Man.
you can
That's a
afford
lot,
it.
man. That's a
if
lot.
you
They ain't got
can-
time
said
to
if
do
you
all
can
that
afford
shit,
that
man.
shit, if you can afford
Hey
it.
man, Yahweh Shai finna come back, man, and destroy this motherfucker, man.
this
This shit is over with, man. Hey, woe to you that run down to Egypt for help, man.
Con.
It's over with for you. Who brought out that Matthew 7:24? Bring that out one more time.
Matthew 7:24. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock.
Come on. And this going right into it, man. Cause I want to get right back on those IUIC guys and ISUPK, man. This is Matthew. Let's see what this. This is Matthew 24, and I'm gonna start at 46. It says Matthew 24:46. Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing, man. You know, so basically, man, you got to be doing what the Heavenly Father say do, man. What Yahweh Shai say do. That's what he just read in Matthew 7:24, man. And I linked it with Matthew 24:46. It says, verily I say unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods. And if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayed his coming, because the majority of these niggas that know that they Israelite, they ain't ready to see the Lord come back, man. They love to hear in Babylon, man. They love they fucking 501c3, man.
And we see it every day.
And we see it every day. These niggas waxing worse and worse, man.
Praying for more time.
Right. It's verse 49. It says, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants. Hey, do not them niggas smite their fellow servants, man. Them ISUPK niggas, man.
Perfect example, Pittsburgh, man.
Right.
What they did to them brothers out there.
Right, man. Right.
Oh, man, that shit was
Right. That's smiting your fellow servant,
Hey,
man.
the perfect example in the scripture when Peter, I forgot, one of the apostles, they was with Yahweh Shai, he was like, this man, he teaching the word basically, and he by himself, he ain't following this.
Right.
And what the Lord told him, shit,
Leave him alone.
he leave him alone, man. He
ain't going out,
yeah,
basically.
he ain't
Right.
going against us. He
Right.
teaching the word.
Right.
You know,
Right.
shit, let him be, man.
Right.
Hey, and
He
that's
talking
what-
my name, he on our side. man.
Come. And that's what they should have did. Shit, he out here teaching the word. Shit, he on this block. I'm gonna go to the next block down the street and cuss these devils out.
Right.
Right.
Why am I up here?
Fighting against your own
niggas,
people.
You
That's
beat
teaching the
gate
word.
block, all that
Right.
old fuck shit, man.
Yeah, man.
That's some
That was some
world
corny
ass
ass
bullshit.
shit,
Yeah,
man.
that's some
Carnal
gang
fuck,
banging
man.
shit.
Yeah,
man.
like you in the world.
Yeah.
Some nigga shit.
And they is in the world if they do that type of shit like that.
Come.
They
Verse
still
40.
suffer from curses.
Verse 49, it says, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants and to eat and drink with the drunken, man. Them niggas was drunken, man. Hey, they drunken in their philosophy. They drunken with that 501c3 too, man. You know what I'm saying? It says, the Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him, and in an hour that
Thief in the night.
right, and in an hour that he is not aware of, and shall cut him asunder, split his ass in half, and appoint his portion with the hypocrites, man. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth, man. That's what you niggas gonna get if you don't repent, man. For what y'all doing, man. The Lord is gonna cut you niggas asunder, man. Where it's gonna be weeping and gnashing of teeth, man. He gonna gonna give you your portion with the hypocrites, man. Hey, that's heavy, man. That's deadly, man. Brother God.
And who are the main hypocrites, man? Esau, you.
Come. And that's who they got their hands tied with
Ooh,
that
I'm just
501c3.
saying, hands on head with the wicked, thou shalt not go
I ain't letting you
unpunished.
steal my breezes. I ain't letting you steal it.
He trying to throw it down.
Yeah, I got it.
That shows that they don't have no
Yeah,
type of
no,
understanding.
You had one, huh?
Alright.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You back in that Matthew?
Yeah, back in that
You
Matthew.
had one before that?
Yeah, I had a quick little precept.
Should bring it on real quick, then you got it.
This was just expounding on that fact that they not singing this song. It's the reason they ain't singing this song because they don't understand. They rather not. You feel me? This is Proverbs 13:6. A scorner seeketh wisdom and findeth it not. But knowledge is easy unto him that understand it. And just like the scriptures say, man, it says, man, a scorner seeking wisdom and find it not. Meaning they might hear you, they might hear these words, but hey, they don't understand it. But it's easy to the ones that have understanding. So, that's just.
And then if I could add to what the brother was saying, the main thing of why a scorner scorns is because it's not fitting his lifestyle. It's not fitting his
That's
agenda,
right.
his mindset, man.
That's right. That's right.
And the scripture tells us lean not upon our own understanding, man.
Right.
That's why, read it over,
It says, a scorner seeking wisdom
Right.
and find it if not.
to fit his lifestyle, man.
Right.
He's seeking wisdom. He's seeking something to fit his lifestyle I'm gonna say this, to elevate his lifestyle, man. But when we speaking these words that look, man, that ain't how you supposed to do it, man.
Right.
You know what they do? They scorn.
Yeah.
You know, they walk away, they shun his word, man.
If I may add,
You
man,
gotta hear it.
it's cutting down
It's
that
not what they
wickedness.
want to hear. You got
Right.
It's cutting down that wickedness, man, that they trying to sit there and build up.
Promote.
Yeah,
Trying to promote. You
they
know,
trying to
'cause,
promote it.
it's all they doing this like not shit. They doing this Hebrew Israelite thing for vainglory, man. But we trying to
Right.
deliver. You know, we actually care for our people, man.
They
You
doing
know?
it to promote themselves. We doing
God.
it to call home.
Yeah, we
Big
trying to
brother,
go
the whole
home.
shop.
Yeah, we trying
ready
to
go.
get the kingdom,
Please, we
man.
ready to go home.
Come,
Come.
you know,
But
but
the rest, you
they
got
trying to get carnal riches, man, in this world. They want the money. They want everybody to Lord and praise them. They basically like the what that shit Islam and all that
Right.
old bullshit,
And that
but
show-
with an Israelite twist.
And that show you they don't have no faith, man. Because the scriptures, if they was really so in tune with the scriptures say this place gonna be burnt up and destroyed, man. This whole system, this whole society, and everybody that follows and added to this place, gonna be destroyed, man.
So why even give a fuck about it, man? We want the very few to elect, man, and we honor this bitch, man.
You should want these prophecies to come to pass. You should want everything about this book right here to come to fruition, man. You should want it, man. Hey, I mean, cause hey, the quicker it comes, the better, man.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Hey, the faster we get up out of here, man, the faster we deliver it, man.
Done.
So why would you want to talk about? Oh man, I hope this coronavirus shit. Man, I hope this shit get worse and worse and worse. Man.
Worse.
You know, let them implement martial law, man. Let them implement this chip, man. Hey, that's just that. Guess what that means? That means, hey, our big brother Yahweh on his way, man. The quicker the better, man. You know, the better we can get up out of this bitch, man. The better we don't have to fucking slave for this cracker no more, man.
Right.
I don't know about y'all, bro. I'm tired of working for this motherfucker.
You know,
Shit.
I'm tired of being in this fucking body, man.
Tired of being in the body, tired of working for this motherfucker. Hey, we
Tired
ready
of
to go
waking
home,
up.
man.
It's like if I can
This ain't our
tired of
rest.
dumb
What
shit.
that scripture is, man. This is not our rest.
Ryan G in the fuck, but it's not our risk.
So like if I can add the elder Yashawama in the Texas camp, Dallas camp, he went into that, man. He was like, we need this, man. You know, you gotta goddamn take 15-minute, 30-minute breaks here and there, man. Hey, man, motherfucker break, man.
bullshit.
We ready for this shit to be over, man.
Hey,
Who the fuck want this shit to get better? Then you gotta keep going through that shit.
Right.
15-minute break here, 30-minute break there. Man, don't nobody
Fuck
want
the
to keep
economy.
going through this shit, man. Let's get the ball moving and get up out of this bitch.
Done. Hey, man,
Fuck the economy, man. Let this bitch crash,
This
man.
bitch crash and burn, man.
It ain't ours.
It ain't ours.
So,
the scriptures say
Should
the saints shall cry aloud upon their beds, man. You don't want to wake up, goddamn, hit a fresh ass tune with goddamn women servant at your disposal, man, bath women and whatever,
Right.
man.
Right.
Man, these people crazy. Man, if you're an Israelite and you know this truth and you don't want this, there's something fucking wrong with you, man.
Right, man. You ain't in the truth for real.
You in a way,
You ain't
man.
in the truth for
problem.
real. Yeah, you the problem,
They
man.
the problem. They the ones that got
Hey.
ready to get destroyed.
Punishing the wicked make you just want to just
Man, you just be thinking about what
wash
you
your
should-
hands for real.
Woo!
Right.
Boy, hey, man.
You could just be sitting back smiling for no reason, looking
Yeah.
at an Edomite, smiling for you.
I'm finna fuck you
I
up.
just thought
That's what I'm
about
smiling for.
Oh,
I'm just
Don't
letting
think
you
of
terror.
it.
you about to see why I'm smiling.
Yeah, you finna experience why I'm smiling.
Beat your ass calling you a nigga. You know what I mean?
Kill your motherfucking ass. You and a couple more of these motherfuckers. That's why
You
I'm
and your
smiling
whole
right now.
family.
Shit, they
Fuck
children,
Stupid.
they children want to be niggas anyway. Shit,
Fuck
Let's
that.
put them through what these so-called niggas went through.
They finna
Everybody
go
want
through
to be Jakes, man.
it.
That was it all on that.
Okay, well, my verse 7, it says, go from the presence of a foolish man
Right.
when
And,
thou
hey,
pers-
and that's basically shit. The majority of these Americans, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit, anybody that calls themselves American, man. Anybody outside of the body of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is foolish, man. You know, they might have some type of wisdom that you can use to maneuver through this system, this world.
But your house say the wisdom of this world is foolishness.
It's foolishness, man.
And what the Lord say, use the word, but don't abuse
Don't
the word.
abuse
So, hey, if a motherfucker got you some, look,
To help you with your job,
Yeah.
to help you, you know.
use that.
Take it.
Get
Be
what
as
you
wise
got.
as a serpent, harmless as a dove.
Man, you gotta use
You know,
these
but it's still like
motherfuckers.
about it, perfect. It all went, you know, man.
Yeah,
Perfect,
yeah.
perfect harmony, self-explanatory, man. You know, read that over again out, verse
It
7.
says, verse 7, Proverbs 13:7. Go from the presence of a foolish man.
Right. And that's what our people need to be doing, because we went from the presence of a foolish man because we was in this society. We were believing that we was African American.
Right,
We
right,
thought we
was set
were
up-
black.
We thought we were black.
right,
You know, we thought this was our country. We
Right.
thought we
Right.
was Christian, man.
right,
Right. You know, Esau's world, man. We
Right.
went from the presence of a foolish man.
right.
And that goes, that even simplifies, man. Somebody that got down, that's not teaching you nothing, man. Anybody that's got down, putting you in situations that fuck you up or,
Right.
you know, that don't add to you. Hey, man, go from the presence of them, man. You know, because the scriptures say iron sharpens iron, man. You know.
So like it, we really thought this was the land of the free, man.
Hey,
We didn't take the Willie Lynch letter into consideration, man. Once you take the chains off, the literal chains off, hey yo, you still chained in the brain, man. Because Yahweh Shai haven't freed you up, man. You haven't come into the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of knowing who you are, man, who you was created to be, man. Knowing that you Israel, man. And the good news of the gospel is Yahweh Shai only coming back for his people, man. The elect of his people,
We
man.
just reward
And he gonna
them.
destroy the motherfuckers that put us in this situation, man.
That's right.
And
That's
shit,
being free, man. You got it.
And the society tells you, man, it teaches you shit. Once you go, you look into it, man, once your ass is incarcerated, you are a legal slave to the state, man. And even when you get out of jail, man, you even worse than you better off in jail than going to you better off in jail, man, than getting out, man. Because what? They don't give you no jobs.
Right.
They don't give a fuck about you, man.
Right.
You know, and you supposed to have time served, man.
Come.
You know, real shit, man.
And
You
if
better
I-
off in jail than outside of it,
Right,
man.
man. That's why a lot of
Right.
Jews
No,
go
that's
back
why
to jail.
they go back to jail,
I'm
man.
definitely saying that.
Because they come out and goddamn nobody want to hire them. Everybody look down
That's
upon
all
them.
they know.
They done lost. They done lost up.
Everything.
They done lost track of time.
Yeah, they don't even know how to
You know.
operate in this
Adapt.
America.
Double
Yeah,
whammy.
they don't know, cause hey man, time is flying, man. So when you say you go to jail for 2, 3, 4, 5 years,
Right.
10 years, 20 years, you get out in this time now.
What
you,
the fuck
you-
going on?
Come on, man.
Hey, but that shows you, Salaki, if I can add to it, bro. That shows you, bro. That's why we're not supposed to be conformed to the ways of this world, man. Because if we going off the time of these scriptures, there's no time. It's just prophecy.
Right, right.
You know, it's just prophecy. If
And they
you keep
keep
up with
you on
these prophecies,
track.
it keep you on track. You can go to jail. You a man of the Lord in
when you
jail.
come out,
You could have served 25 years. You a man of the Lord. When you come out, you
you
gonna be
gonna
able
know
to
how to
maneuver.
adapt.
Still in
You gonna
tune.
stay in tune, man.
And you
That
gonna
show
be-
you that this is the only book that you need. This is living. These are the living waters, man.
If you go to jail in this truth, you gonna come out that motherfucker wiser than a motherfucker.
Wiser.
Because you gonna have so much time to
Time
read,
study.
fast, study, and learn wickedness and just know how to maneuver amongst evil, man. You gonna know how to, you know, Lord willing, don't nobody go to jail. Man. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers who go to jail, they might not be on that level. But when they come out, it seems like they know so much shit, man.
Right.
Because they're amongst all those criminals and
Right,
a lot of
But
criminals
that's
ain't.
only on the left hand side.
Yep,
Right.
just wickedness.
Yeah,
a lot of
right.
criminals ain't actual dummies.
Right.
They, you know, they just, you know, they know shit, but
caught.
they wicked with it. You
They
know what I'm
caught.
saying? They
Yeah.
got caught. You know.
But you go to jail with this, and you learn this in jail, shit, 25 years in jail, you come out, you gonna be ahead of everybody else, man.
Yep.
Because you gonna have the prophecy, you gonna know the prophecy, man.
All you doing is just chilling, studying.
Yeah, that's it, man. You gonna be able to maneuver, man. You know, through society, man, through these avenues, man. You know, but this society, till you go to jail, goddamn, the average Jake go to jail, he in there for goddamn 2 years. He come out, he way behind trying to catch up. Trying to
Come
keep
out
up.
a fucking faggot.
A faggot or goddamn shit. Don't know what's going on, man. Just goddamn, he a follower, man. But you was the big boy, man. You was the nigga that was lead. Now you goddamn go to jail 2 years. You come out, goddamn, you following the youngsters.
Right.
Motherfucker way younger than you. Don't know shit. But you, that's what you following, trying to keep up with, man.
So like, if I could just add, you know what I'm saying, just example, hell, one of us, Lord willing, we don't, but say for instance, one of us go to jail or something, we might be holding camp in jail, man, going to the yard or something. You know, trying to wake up brothers out there. You know what I'm saying? On some, just on that type tip.
If I can add where we at right now, say we get through in a concentration camp. If a motherfucker come up to us humble, we gonna run it to him. You know what I'm saying? We see they can't receive, we gonna get out their way, man. But we get somebody who can receive, and guess what? We gonna let them know what's going on, man. We ain't gonna sit in there and just be, going crazy and shit. We gonna teach the word, man.
Cause the Most High gonna put it on our spirit to do it, man.
And at this, you know, with that wise and circle home as adult, we gonna be listening for key words in your actions, man. We're not just gonna go off of what you say.
Judging you by the
We
spirit.
gonna be judging by the spirit, how you act, how you maneuver, how you respond.
Right.
You know, it ain't gonna just be on you can talk good. No,
Yeah,
how you
right.
respond to situations.
Right.
You know, how you move. You know,
Do you
how
really want?
how you present yourself, man.
Yeah.
You know, then at the same time, the first and foremost, we gonna pray about it, man. And ask the Lord to reveal it to us, man. Like if this person's sincere or is this a trick bag, man. And we gonna first and foremost, we gonna go with the faith, man.
Right.
Or the spirit, man.
Right.
And then shit, if the Lord reveals it to us that, hey, well, hey, give him a little bit, bait him in.
Right.
See, you know, give him a little bit, see where his head at.
Right.
See if he can handle just that little bit. And you can handle it, hey, shit, you might be a part of the elect, man.
Right.
We still like shit, just being humble, man. Like we said from the beginning. Lord, when we of the elect, man. Being humble, but we doing the things of the elect, man. We fighting the fight, man. You know, because we ain't no fucking hypocrites, man. You know, we joke around amongst ourselves and
Yeah,
you know,
amongst ourselves.
you know, amongst ourselves, man.
When the cameras hit play, this shit is serious, man. You know, we not doing this shit for fun, man. We not teaching the word for jokes. Or we not doing this for no vainglory, man. Fuck whoever don't agree with us, man.
Right.
You know, this shit is serious, man. We take this serious. Our life is on the line. You know, our families are on the line.
Yep.
And we willing to lose it all for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. And that's why we push this word, man. That's why we take. Hey, it's a Friday night, man. It's a Friday night, you know. We can be doing anything, man. And we know it's the coronavirus and all that. It's quarantine and shit. But we've been doing this more than just before the quarantine.
Been doing it.
You know, we've been doing this, man. And I know I ain't, you know, brothers ain't been, but since we came in, we've been doing this, man.
Right.
You know, we forsook everything in the world to do this, man, and be amongst the brothers, man. People who sincere.
They don't know.
Nothing else competitive, man. Don't nothing else competitive word right here, man.
So
Doing this work, man. Because guess what? The Lord gonna make you do this work, man. If He wants you to do this work, He gonna make you do this work.
We got no choice.
Example, Jonah.
Right. And the thing about it, if we do get put in the FEMA camp, man, you never know why the Lord put you in that situation. It might be he finna, you know what I'm saying, put you in the path of another elect, man. They haven't came into this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding yet,
Faith
man.
might not be built up as much.
Faith might not be built up as
build
yours, man. You gotta help build them up, man.
Or he might throw you in the concentration camp. His brothers in there too. And said he endow you with the spiritual powers to break everybody out.
Exactly,
We don't know
man.
what's gonna happen.
We don't
man.
know, man.
Hey man, everything gonna happen for a reason. And even if you go into a concentration camp as other brothers now, you get put to death. Guess what, man? The Lord wanted that to happen, man.
Being faithful
You know,
to the
can't
faith
get
booster,
rid
faith booster to the other brothers, man.
Like the scripture say, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptation, man.
Con.
You gotta get put in the FEMA camp, man. Count it all joy, man.
Con.
You don't know how the Lord is fit to deliver you, man.
Hey man,
Just don't lose faith, man. You got it.
when you going, hey, you gotta think about it. Shit, if these motherfuckers start throwing people in FEMA camps, you gotta think about, oh shit, prophecy coming to pass.
Right.
Scriptures say count this as joy, man.
Right.
Leap for joy when these things happen, man.
Right.
Fine.
That's prophecy coming to pass. If they start putting people, we know it's gonna happen. But if they start putting people in the FEMA camps, we know our salvation is that more closer, man.
Right.
You know what you sad and sick for, man? You gonna have to you don't serve the Lord, your ass gonna die either way it go,
Either way,
man.
either way.
Either
Ain't
you
no
wanna,
way around it.
I'd rather die by Esau than die by the Lord.
Con.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, Esau, you got it. I know the Lord ain't gonna allow you to do me too rough.
Right.
Whatever you do to me, it's gonna be according to the Lord's will, man.
Y'all for righteous
You know.
and wicked, man.
Come. I know it.
Oh,
Real quick, I know if I fall into the hands of the Lord in this time here, oh shit.
Play
Right.
shit
The
up.
Lord finna fuck you up, man. If you ain't on the right side of this ordeal, man, you finna get fucked up.
You done.
Lord looking for a simple,
Yeah,
Especially
furnace of
Salaki.
affliction.
Salaki.
Well, you gonna bring more precepts out.
Yeah,
man.
like
we
that.
roll. You know what I'm saying? You got go
Finish
ahead.
that up.
Finish
Yeah,
what you're saying, bro.
No, I was just saying shit, especially,
Don't tell you.
you know, if you done came in this thing and then you done came out, man. You know, the Lord got, hey, man, the Lord don't like that, man. You come in this truth, man, and then you leave it. Shh. Hey, man, you might as well not even came in this thing.
And the scripture tell you that, man. It's better for you not have to know this, man. A taste of this, man, than to eat of it and eat unworthily, man. You know, it's roughly paraphrasing, man. You know,
Just putting your hand to the plow and then taking it off.
Take
man.
it
They say
off.
you ain't worthy for the kingdom for that. You got it.
Proverbs 14:8, it says the wisdom of the prudent. The wisdom of the prudent is to understand his way, but
right.
the folly of fools is deceit.
It's deceit, man. And this society is based upon it. The foundation of the society is deceit, man. You know, because people think you can build it. You know, that's why people go to the beach and build sand castles and shit, man. But what happens to it, man? That wave, that water come around, wash it up, man. And they mad and upset, man.
Right.
That's how you know this place is being ran by children, man.
Right.
Yeah. And who was the main child? Esau, man. They childish, man.
Right.
You know, this place is being ran by children, man, because what is promoted in this society, man? Childishness, man.
Right.
Selfishness, man.
Right.
You know, a grown man, a grown woman, you know what I'm saying? We're going to focus on the grown man, you know, because, hey, you know, that's the Lord, you know, use men to teach his word, but, you know, the grown man is what? He's going to think about his house, man. You know, a child is going to think about himself, man. That's why children get mad when they see another child get a crack and they don't, man. They get selfish, man. Or when they eat theirs, or they feel like they entitled to get another because the other child still got his.
Right.
Con broke the water.
Right. So like if I had a cousin, man, you know, he'll wait for you to eat yours up, then he'll eat his last, man. You know what I'm saying? He'll be like, shit, I still got mine. You eat yours up fast, you know.
Pissed off. Like, damn, I should have waited.
Childish shit, man.
But that just
100%.
that just shows you that this society is not ran by anybody prudent, man.
Right.
It's ran by people, fools, man.
Right.
Deceivers, man.
The devil that the Bible
The
talk
devil
about,
that the
man.
Bible speaks
Esau,
of.
Edom, man.
Hey, Salaki, if I could add real quick, I just on that tip. You know, what's that scripture where it says children are our oppressors, man?
And women rule over them.
And who are those children, man? Esau, man. Edom, man. Hey, they childish, little proud ass children, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't got their ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? They ain't
But
the Lord.
the Lord, boy, he
Oh,
can get one
man,
ass
what?
whooping, it's gonna be it. You know how you holler, don't nothing come
Not
out.
all the wind out
Right,
their ass.
right.
Shit. Then holler for that little bit.
So
Shit.
like if I can add, they're not
Then
really
shut the
children.
fuck up. You know?
These motherfuckers are kids, man. Baby goats, but they on the left hand side, man.
Nah.
Hey, that's what the Lord said. He gonna separate the sheep from the
goat.
From the goat.
He said you gotta sacrifice and bow.
And bow.
Come on.
He
We just
embodied.
read, man. We just read that.
We read that.
Yeah.
Fine, so did. Fine.
You got it. Huh? Yeah.
Uh, Back in that Matthew 7, this is verse 25. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew,
Right.
and beat upon that house, and it fell not.
And it fell not. Why? Because they built a foundation upon that rock, man. Their faith was based upon that rock, man. Actually, something that's actually going to stand, man, which is this word, man. This word has not been moved, altered, or none of that, man. These prophecies are still rolling, and still rolling, man. Keep steady kicking, man. Everything that Esau teaches you and pushes out to you in society, man, it changes. Day by day, minute by minute, man. Second by second, man. It changes, man. It's nothing that's got down set in stone in this society, man. You know, Esau don't even have the power to set anything in stone, man. You know, only Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, man, which is his word, man, that's set in stone, man. You know, you got it, bro.
For it was founded upon a rock.
Right, which is Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, his word, man. And, you know, us having our foundation built upon his word, man. Based upon his word, man. You know. Because what they say, the base of the house. Foundation, man. The foundation, man, the base of it, man. Our faith is based upon his word, man. Foundation, we build up from his word. We increase by this word, man. We go up from this word, man. It holds us together, man. Do it not? Do this word not hold us together? Is this not the good to it, man?
Stability.
You know, say it up.
Say it again.
Wisdom and knowledge should be our stability.
Stability, man. That's what's gonna keep you stable, man. In a good house, it's stable, man.
And what stable means together, man.
So,
You know, stability, man. You
man.
know, that means that shit strong, man.
So we not moved by this coronavirus, man. We excited. But the rest of the world, we see that their faith is not upon this rock, it's upon the sand. A little wind coming down, little rain descending upon, a little water
Little
coming.
wave come through and wash it away.
They shaking in their boots. Everybody want to wear masks and some gloves.
Yeah,
man.
gloves.
This shit is a hoax. Like the apostle Elder Gabar put up. What about heart disease?
What about the flu?
What about the flu?
Actual
Diabetes, high cholesterol. You know, high
Cancer.
blood pressure.
cancer,
Why is that not
HIV.
HIV?
That shit killing
We actually know people and see people, know many of people that have these, you know, different diseases.
herpes.
I don't know one herpes. I don't know one person that has the coronavirus. Ain't seen one.
And ain't talked to nobody who know nobody with it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Gotta
Man.
be fucking.
I let you know, man. This place is straight bullshit, man. This place is a place of built upon quicksand, so to speak.
Quick.
Not even regular sand, quicksand. You step on it, you gonna sink.
Oh, wait, you better
Done.
not struggle.
And you better
Yeah,
not
nah.
try to force your way up out.
And that's the
You gonna
spirit
sink
too.
faster.
You can't struggle in this thing, man. You just gotta, you just gotta
Gotta go with it.
flow, man. Just be still and wait.
And wait.
Done.
Wait upon the Lord, man.
So they got a vaccine.
First people.
No, I ain't got. But let me finish this
Yeah,
off.
I
and then
got
we can
one.
go.
I got one to go right
Nah, you can finish. Go to 27.
But you
finish
get
that.
yours, you said.
You can finish
go
it.
ahead.
Whatever order you're in,
You
you
get
finish it
yours.
up.
Verse 26. And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man
Right.
which built his house upon the sand.
Right. And that's so-called 2/3 of our people, man.
Done.
They hear these sayings, but they don't do them, man. So they build their foundation upon sand, man. Foolish, man. You know, you got it, bro. Because this word holds weight. The scripture tell you that the Lord word holds weight, man. This doctrine holds weight, man. No problem, man. You know, and we see it hold weight by way of the prophecy, man. What other book tell you that we came over in a slave ship? What other book tell you that we gonna hate our brother? We have an evil eye towards our brother,
Evil eye towards our wife and children.
our wife and children.
What other book tell you something happen and it happens?
Right.
And
What
they-
book tell you about the mark of the beast?
and this is and this
Not
is
the Quran.
and this is to Esau's knowledge. Esau tell you to you motherfucker face that the Holy Bible is the only Bible that fulfill prophecy, man. That's why it's still the only book that's the most sold. Because they know that book is spiritual, man. And the Lord doing that for a reason, because the Lord making sure everybody get this book. And that this word be right in your face, man. So when you deny it, that's your ass, man.
Preach,
You
preach
know?
up.
These words are spirit.
Cuz.
I got a precept. That brother was done.
Oh, I got 27. That's the last one.
Yeah.
Verse 27. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the
what's that
winds.
rain, man? That pressure. It's
Hey.
not Americans being put under pressure.
Hey, what they say in the world, you stack up your money and put something back for rainy days.
Rain.
What's rainy days mean? Hard times.
This the
Hey,
rainy
we-
day
Never
fund
fall.
coming.
Hey man, there's a motherfucking hurricane coming, and this bitch finna be this big category 7. Complete number. Fuck 5, fuck 6. We gonna go past. You know it's on 5
Right,
category.
right,
We
right.
going to 7.
Category 12.
It's gonna be heavy.
12 trials.
Good.
Good.
You got it.
Jacob trouble.
Good.
God, you got it, bro.
And the floods came, and the winds blew,
Right.
and beat upon that house, and it fell.
And these, hey, everybody that's against this truth, man, starting with you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, you Israelites, man, your house is about to fall, man.
Right.
Because you going off the ways of this world, you going off the hype of this world and this society, man.
Come.
You don't have your faith is your foundation is not based upon faith or Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah.
Based on that same.
It's based on that saying, which is Esau, man.
Quicksand.
That's gonna grabbing hold of you niggas and pulling you down with him. He ain't going out by himself. He's pulling you niggas down with him because he know. He got a short time, man. Why? That's why. Hey, Haka, that's why he got you damn so-called black leaders of the day, man. Had you niggas goddamn selling out to be a face for this nation, man.
Good.
You know, and the whole time you goddamn sacrificing your mother, sacrificing your manhood. You women are being whores, dots as they call it. If you want to, hey, dots, calling yourself bitches.
Hey, you know what that
Then they
means?
gonna eat they
That
shit.
hoe over there.
That whole over there.
City
Come
girl.
on, man. City girls and shit, man.
City girl.
You should, hey, but you talking about the struggle is real. You doing this for your kids.
They was in Italy on quarantine now. So you know these jakes.
Come
They
on.
over there been playing City Girl.
Come
Hot
on.
girl, summer, all that shit. Oh, it's gonna be a real hot summer.
Hey, that show you, man, these women
Gonna
are
be
gonna
a
turn
black
into
summer.
whores, man. Not all of them, but majority of them, man.
Majority.
Majority of them, man.
Good.
You know.
Y'all finna be highly uncomfortable.
They drunk off that Babylon juice as well, man.
Done.
You know,
They got one of the worst awakenings.
it's the worst awakenings, man. You know, they, cause you know it ain't just Israelite women that get them extensions and shit.
Right.
You got Edomite women, you got Moabite women. They got extensions too. They shit and what they weave, makeup, pads, and all that. All these women is about to be in trouble, man. But mainly it's gonna start with the Israelite women, man, because the Lord say gonna start with his house first. So if the men gonna get it, the women damn sure gonna get it, man. That's against his word, man. And all you other heathen nations, man. But you at the back burner, man. We're gonna deal with the Lord. Gonna deal with Salak. The Lord gonna deal with you later, man. But that's why he cleaned the house first, man. They gonna use the house that's been sanctified to clean your ass up, man. You know, that's when we gonna get our glory into that, man. That's when we gonna get our fun. Lord willing, we up the elect stone with our apostle elders on down, man.
That's when you can just do that on that dude right there.
And eight chops, no sides, huh?
Hey, Charlie. Shit straight
My
meat,
favorite.
big.
Lord said they gonna move like sparks.
Like
Like
favorite.
Stubborn. We gonna run over you, man. They say, happy is he that taketh your kids, in Lord for the paraphrase, and dash them against the stones, man.
They used to do
You
that
know,
to us.
you used to do it to us. So, hey, wouldn't it be righteous for us to give it back to you?
It's only fair.
Esau pushed formal, right? That's formal.
It's only fair.
That's formal in your language.
And that's all we know that you devils done done.
Nothing but
Wait till we know
Horrific
full.
shit.
Hey man, you gotta think about it. If that's the things that put out, that's what we know they did. But you gotta understand, man. When them devils had their hands on us when we was in captivity, it wasn't no law against what they could do to us.
there's no law.
So they was
We was
probably
considered problem.
experimenting. You know, we was like fucking ants or some shit.
Lamb
You know,
rights.
you got an act form, goddamn, you might get a magnifying glass, set them on, all kind of shit, man.
Man, that just made me think of this. It's a lot, y'all, if it wasn't done.
Yeah,
But
I got
that the human centipede shit, man, that was based on a true story about a German scientist, man. You know, who's to say it wasn't doing that to us, man? Fucking sewing our mouth to a motherfucker ass,
Man,
man.
they had no limits on what they did though.
They probably done that
Where you
shit.
get the pickled eggs and pickled sausage and pickled lip from. Shit, cutting out shit off, putting it in jars, the goddamn, just a whole
Preserving it and
preserving
shit.
man.
Sick
Trophies,
motherfuckers, man.
Cause we see what Esau do, he kill a deer, he put his head, he mount his head up.
Shit, they probably were mounting Jake Hill.
Oh, you know it?
No, they
Know it? Shit, Nat Turner, they scanned him, they got his skin in the goddamn museum, man.
Dang.
Scanned him and on display.
Yeah.
Let him finish this out though, you got it.
Nah, yeah, I'll wait.
And great was the fall of it.
And great is gonna be the fall, man, because you join on to Babylon, we know Babylon on fall with a big bang.
Big bang. Big bang.
Big bang, man.
the real Big Bang.
The real big bang. Big bang attack. Yeah, you know, people know Dragon Ball, that's how the Lord goes put this place off, man. Nuclear destruction, man. Shit, he gonna goddamn collapse this place. He collapsing it now, man. But wait till the Lord touch down the cause true hell, man, because the shit Boosie rap about, these people talk about, hey man, the Lord's gonna touch down the cause hell, man.
You
On
already
earth,
started,
man. He already caused it, man. So how much more in his appearance, man? How much more in his appearance, man?
Hey, what the scripture saying, at his appearance, all things shall tremble, man. The fucking
I'm-
trees
I'm
and the grass
tremble.
gonna be like, oh shit. And the trees
Yeah, how
and the
sure.
grass and the water, everything gonna be like,
And then that fathership just hovering over this place, man. It's gonna, you ain't gonna have no choice but to tremble because it's gonna shake the earth.
Yeah.
shit, we gonna
When
be
you tremble,
like,
what
oh,
happens? You shake,
shit,
man.
yeah,
Because the
yeah.
wind coming from it.
Shit, what kind of thrust is coming from that thing?
Hey, the scriptures say, "Who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his praise."
I'm finna pass out.
That's in our 2 16.
Hey,
That's
and
heavy,
what
man.
else it say? The elect shall scarcely be saved. We gonna be scared.
By the skin of the teeth.
Lord willing, Salaki, Lord willing, we up that elect, man. We gonna be, elect gonna be scared.
We gonna be scared.
Shit. But I got
Let him
Salaki.
finish it off. You got it, bro. You got two. That was
That
what
was it.
All right, that
I
you
got
got it.
precept too.
Y'all just go in y'all order.
This is Psalms chapter 61, verse 1. Hear my cry, O Yahweh, thy power, attend unto my prayer. Verse 2. From the end of the earth will I cry unto thee. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than me. Verse 3. For thou hast been a shelter for me and a strong tower from the enemy. Hey, what is a rock, man? It's shelter, man. You know, it's that foundation, man, that strong tower. Matter of fact, hey, one of you brothers get Proverbs 18 and 10, man. You know, that strong tower, man. Hey, what is a tower made of? Salaki, you got it.
And it takes to move a rock, man. It takes strength, man. And who's the only one that has true strength, man? Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, man. Esau don't have no strength.
Yeah.
He's been given his power, man. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah is the one with the strength, man. You know, a boulder, you can't just move. You can't move a fucking boulder, man. Unless the Lord allows you to move it, man.
The Lord gotta be with
The Lord gotta be with you, man. So that lets you know, man. When we build our foundation upon that rock, we believe, we have faith in these scriptures, man. It's unmovable, man.
Right.
It's unmovable, man. It's unmovable, man.
That's right, man.
You got it. Because the scripture tell you that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah is our rock, man.
That's right.
Yahweh in the name of his son, man. It's our foundation, man. These scriptures, man. You know, you got it, bro. Keep running. You both got it.
This is Proverbs 18 and 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the Salakia, the righteous runneth into it and is safe.
That's right, man. The name of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, is a strong tower, man. You know, it's that rock. You know, it's that rock. It's that comforter. You know, and the righteous runneth into it, man. And that's gonna be the times we coming in, man. That's the only thing that's gonna save us, man. You know, that's the only thing that's gonna save us in these horrible
hellish times that we are coming into, man. Because all hell is just a very bad condition, man.
Right.
And is this not a very bad condition we're coming into, man? Hey, man, hey, if Ray Charles was alive, he could see this shit, man.
Make the blind man see.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And I'm
Yeah, sure gonna feel it.
and
You
I'm
gonna
gonna
feel it.
jump down. I'm gonna jump down to chapter 62 real quick and get verse. And I'm gonna get verse 6. It says, He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense. I shall not be moved.
And who is that he is talking about? You got it.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, man.
Ah.
The Most High and His Son, man. He is the rock, man. He is that foundation, man. That immovable. And what it said, He is my defense. I shall not be moved. So guess what, man? We them rocks too, man. Lord willing, we of that number, of that elect, man. We not gonna be moved too, man, if we hold that faith, man. Even if we do get caught in them concentration camps, man. Even if we do get strung up, man. We ain't gonna be moved, man. Guess what? Brother put their head in that they put our head in that damn guillotine shit. Kiss my ass while you doing this shit, man.
Right.
Fuck y'all.
Right. Hey,
All praise to y'all by Shem Yahweh Shah, man.
Give me Isaiah 33 and 14. Just a second, brother.
yeah, y'all got, I got one.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna go.
No,
I just want to hold it.
No, if it go into what he was just saying, get it.
Come
And then
on.
I
You said Isaiah 21.
30, 31,
This don't back his
33.
speech.
Isaiah 33 and 14. Start at 14. Just the back what the brother was saying, but other than more rocks as well, man. And another brother, get Ecclesiastes 22 and 16. Oh, sure.
This is Isaiah 33, verse 14. The sinners in Zion are afraid. Fearfulness hath surprised the hypocrites. Who among us shall dwell with the devouring fire?
Read that over.
It says the sinners in Zion are afraid. Fearfulness hath surprised the hypocrites.
And who are the sinners in Zion, man? 2/3, man. 2/3, man. You got it.
It says,
Matter of fact, one of you brothers hold Shalak instead of that. Drop that Ecclesiastes 22, Ecclesiastes 5 or 6 and 14. But you got it, bro, Shalak.
it says, who among us shall dwell with the devouring fire?
Right. Who amongst us shall dwell with the divine fire, man? What's that, man? Destruction, man. These hard times, man, during Jacob's trouble, man. And ultimately, what? The thermonuclear destruction, man. What you got?
Who among us shall dwell with everlasting burning?
Right. Who amongst us, man? 2/3, man. The sinners of our people, man.
Satan ain't like that.
He ain't like that one. He ain't like that
He ain't
one.
like that one.
That one popped out.
Man, I don't know either.
Man, Satan ain't like that one, man.
No, he ain't like that one.
See if it's charged up. If it's charged up, just take it.
It's charged up. It's been on there good.
Yeah, that's that big boss. It charged fast.
You ripped off the bottom.
Shouldn't be with it. About with it.
Sound better. Come on, the brother, the dog.
Yeah, he ain't in.
Yeah, he in it. We sit on
I'm in. I
he
stood
in,
up. I stood up. Don't worry
He
about
in
it.
it.
The little goddamn pizza.
You might not even have to cook
You
that.
got it, bro. You got it.
Oh, man. Shit, you want me to keep going?
Yeah.
Verse 15. He that walketh righteously and speaketh uprightly.
Right, so what we're doing, we speaking uprightly, man, because we're speaking according to the scripture, man. No way.
Man, what going on, man?
Man, Satan
Come on
ain't
now,
bullshit,
Satan.
bro. You see that shit? Like something just bop, knock that motherfucker off there.
I might even like to save you. Make sure it's all the way back at the bottom.
Yeah, let me see that. It done broke off.
Cold burning spears.
Salakia, Israel.
Yeah, I provoke
Satan.
Spears, and then what my life?
Hell
Stirring
yeah,
up-
we.
stirring up-
Yeah, we.
Hey, Hey, this shit don't happen when I'm here by myself. Y'all done brought some energy.
Hey, we deep up in here, man.
Hey, they done brought the Legion in this
Hey,
thing.
Hey, what
We
they be
the
doing?
Legion done came in this bit.
Damn demon, man.
It's crazy to think about how many people
You
in
got
this
the real
city,
game, huh?
in this very city that we're in is actually doing the
You got a link, man. You might want to look at the movie.
Huh?
Oh, you got it. Go
That's
ahead.
cause it's live.
It's all good.
She said,
Move it on, man.
It's on there. Huh? You gonna pop it out?
You good?
It's good.
Yeah, you good. Bring that precept back.
Yeah, you got it. Keep going. You start over.
Isaiah 33, verse
Spirit
15.
in here.
He that walketh righteously and speaketh uprightly,
Right.
he that despiseth the gain of oppressions,
And do we not despise the gain of oppression? Are we not talking about these fucking false pastors that got these 501c3 charges? Leading our people astray, man.
Shoot
They
the person
bullshit.
making her wild man
Yeah,
mad.
that is right there, bro. You got it. Go ahead.
he at work
Well,
today.
it's one. If it ain't
Man,
one
if
thing,
it ain't
bro.
one thing, it's another.
He at work today.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna get worse than this, bro.
Right.
Don't blow it.
One thing gets a
Motherfucking
Walk in the house with that.
God
You're
damn.
gonna be shocked, but at the same time, you're gonna be like, man.
I just keep it
Good
over
light
here.
shit, bro.
Right.
Man, this don't happen when I'm here by myself.
I'm gonna just keep it over here.
Oh,
Good light shit,
everything.
good light shit, bro.
You got it, bro.
Fine. It says, Salaki. It says, he that despiseth the gain of oppressions,
Right.
that shaketh his hand from from holding a bride.
Right. We not bought. You can't buy us, man.
Fine.
You can't fucking buy us, man. Throwing our apostle elders on down us, man. You know, because what? We are that fruit, man.
Fine.
You know, like shit, wait, man, we know what it is to gain, man, and that's immortal bodies, man, eternal life, man.
Right.
Salvation from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. They just fucking, ain't nothing money can buy that can top what Yahweh Shah is going to give us freely.
So thou did not have bow down to my all, man.
Bro. What you got, bro?
It says, that stoppeth his ears from hearing of blood.
Right, because, wait, man, we stop our ears, man. We don't want to hear that bullshit, man. And we not being baited into that bullshit, man.
Bro.
You know, you got it, bro. And we're not gonna teach that bullshit, man.
Fine.
That this society pushes off, man.
Fine.
You know, we hey, man, we unequally yoked with these non-believers, man.
Yeah.
You know, you got it, bro.
And shutteth his eye from seeing evil.
Right, we avoid evil, man. Meaning avoid it
Fine.
and hate it.
God.
You got it, bro.
He shall dwell on high.
Right.
His place of defense shall be the
Get that word, munition.
munitions.
Munition.
Come.
Munition. Get that word,
Come.
munition.
Shall be the munitions.
Yeah. What scripture that is, bro?
This Isaiah 33 and 16.
33 and 16. All right, read it over. How shall?
Come. He shall dwell on high.
Mm-hmm.
His place of
We
defense.
shall be exalted by who? Yahweh Shah, man. And in these times to come, famine of the word, when they come and seeking for our oil, man, shit, we gonna be exalted, man. The Lord is gonna exalt us in these times, man, because they're gonna be searching for the prophet. They're gonna be searching for the words of the Lord, man. But they ain't gonna find them, man. You know, what you got.
His place of defense shall
And we
be.
gonna have that spirit, we told you so, man.
Huh?
Our apostle and elders on down us, we told you so, man.
Ha ha. Told you so.
Ha ha. Shit, we gonna be proud in that day, man. To been and work for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, to been chosen to do this work, man.
Right.
So to speak. You got it, bro.
His place of defense shall not be munitions
Right.
of the rock.
No, read
I'm
it
in
over.
Salaki. His place of defense shall be the munitions of the rock.
The munition of the rock. You got it. And let this brother got it keyed up now.
Conditions.
Strong's H 4679. Mitzah.
Metzah.
That's
That's
the
all.
Greek. That's what that is, Hebrew.
That's Hebrew. 4679. Metzah.
Mhm.
It says fort, stronghold.
Hold on. A fort is what for your what?
Defense.
Your protection, your defense, man. A what?
Fort,
Stronghold.
stronghold, fastness, mountain fastness,
Right.
stronghold.
Stronghold.
And,
man.
and real quick, what that Proverbs 18:10 said, the name of the Lord is a strong tower.
Oh, let me get.
The righteous run into it and
You
are
see
safe.
that,
You
yeah,
got
Yeah, let me get the slacking. Let me get a strong definition. It says a fastness as a covert of ambush, castle, fort, stronghold, munition. So the point is as a covert of ambush, man.
Yeah. And are we not
Hey.
about to be ambushed?
Hold on, what the Lord say? He
Enemy
he
coming
gonna
in.
give us a covert for the storm.
Oh, come.
Woo! Hey, we finna
man.
be. Hey, we gonna be protected.
No, a man shall be a covert for
Co-
the women. Yeah.
Covert
Yeah.
for the women. Why though? Cause we have the Lord, man.
And
You know,
it's the
we-
order of it because
Huh.
the Lord is our covert,
Come.
and then
Yeah,
we,
yeah,
the
sure.
man is the covert for the woman.
And the children.
And
Come.
Let him finish that out. It's gonna go right. He's gonna go right with it. Read that verse over. Not the whole verse, but where you at?
It says, his place of defense shall be the munitions of rocks.
Of rocks. Are we not of rice? It's plural.
Yeah.
Rocks.
Oh, they going
Yes.
right into what I.
Of rocks, man. Are we not lively stones, man?
Come.
Are we not in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man?
Come.
You know, so it goes first. You know, it starts with Yahweh Shem. You know, Yahweh
Hey,
Shem Yahweh Shah, man. The rock.
I knew I had seen
You know, the foundation, man. That chief cornerstone.
Come.
And then we are those lively rocks built upon that chief cornerstone, man.
Come.
You know. Shit, so you got it. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say select if I can add, you know, and that word munitions goes into ammunition, man. And what is the ammunition, man? These scriptures, man.
Scriptures, man.
You got it.
We got bullets for days,
Get
man.
that Ecclesiasticus. You had who's on with Ecclesiasticus?
I get it.
Yeah, get that just real quick. That go right with it, man.
Let me, and then afterwards, what that was, 6 and 14?
I think 5.
6 and 5.
6 and 14. 6 and 14. You had yeah.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 6, verse 14. It says, a faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that hath found such and one hath found a treasure.
Come on, man.
And if I can add real quick, that's
You got
what we found, man. All us brothers, none of us knew each other besides the two main brothers, the two heads of the camp, man.
Come.
We didn't know those brothers, man. But guess what? The Spirit brought us all together, and we got two brothers behind the camera. Lord willing, they sincere, man, and they, you know, they coming to this thing, man.
Come on.
You know,
And two other brothers that ain't even here.
and two other brothers that's on the way, Lord willing, man. You know, hey, man, from 3, how many it was?
2
it was,
at first.
It was 2 to 3 to 4 or something like that. Lost 1 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Now you got 5 and 3 others behind the cameras, bro.
In an amount of 3 years, man.
Huh?
3 years, man.
Lord doing it,
Going on 4.
Lord working, man.
Lord willing, man.
That was
Hey,
it on that?
Yeah, that was it on that.
Please let me bring this out.
You got
Please,
it, bro. You got it.
Baba Kashab.
You got it.
This is what that word was. You just went in. Read that again.
I want to read it again.
Read that again.
Read that
Come,
verse.
come. He shall dwell on high. His place of defense shall be the munitions of rocks.
The munitions, right? So what that munitions is a stronghold, a fort, a cupboard,
You know, like the brother, he also goes into ammo.
and
You know, an armory.
this
You
is
know, you
this
look
is
upon it.
Con. This is Psalm chapter 61, where I was just at. 61 verse 4. It says, I will abide in thy tabernacle forever. I will trust in I will trust in the cover of thy wings. Salah. The cover, what is that cover? That protection, man. You know, the Lord's gonna protect you,
And
man.
what's the Lord wings, man? The chariots. Our deliverance, man.
The
You
deliverance.
know, they fly swift.
That strong tower, that strong fort, man.
Bigger than the earth, man.
And they fly in formation, man. You know.
And they
Where do you think the
indestructible.
birds get it from?
And they interdimension.
Extraterrestrial.
Extraterrestrial.
And also, just like if I can go back to it with the trust in the condition of rocks. What the scripture say? Iron sharpeneth iron, man. You know, brethren, man. The body, man. You know, we build off, we learn from each other, build off each other, man. Hey, this all we got on this side, man. Through the spirit of power, Yahweh, Shem, Yahweh, one body, man, one spirit. You know, so we are those lively stones, man, which are rocks. You know,
Hey,
different from that.
and Salaki, if I could add, what the Native Americans used to use as their arrow tips, man. Stones, rocks, man.
and pierced armor.
Pierced armor, man. That's some, hey, them rocks, man, that's strong, man. That's natural, man. You know what I'm saying? You all you gotta do is break a rock, man. It'll turn into a razor, man. Like, shit.
Don't get the sharpening.
And it's gonna take you a lot to break that fucking rock too, man. It's gonna take you gotta know what you're doing, man. You can't just think you about to just break a rock. Shit, you gotta know what you're doing. There's damn near science behind that shit, man.
No, because science needs to know how.
To know how.
Yeah, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. But
You
you
know what I'm
brothers got
saying?
it.
Kind.
I got one.
He's that brother. I was done.
Oh shit. You ain't got 1 Peter 11, 1 Peter?
Get it.
I'ma start at
You got it, man.
I'ma just start at 1. It say this 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 1. 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 1. Wherefore laying aside all malice and all guile and hypocrisy and envious and all evil speaking,
Right.
as newborn babes.
You gotta lay apart all that shit you learned and took in from this world, man.
That's right,
Malice,
man.
wicked thoughts of your brothers, or trying to harm your people and shit like that. Just off the strength of it. You gotta-
Telling somebody to do something,
Right.
but your hypocritical ass
Want
doing the
to,
same thing.
yeah,
You ain't being the leader. You
Yeah.
know, you got
Hey,
It's
So
like
you gotta be a newborn. You gotta put that shit off. You gotta,
It's like if I can add, that goes into being born again, man. Making yourself like a baby and forgetting all the bullshit that you was ever taught, man. When a baby come here, they know nothing, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's the concept of being reborn again, man.
it's like if I could add, that goes right into what that is, James 1 and 19. The lay apart
20, I think like 21.
21.
Yeah.
Lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of the
Right.
world, man. Hey, that bullshit, man.
Flee the shadow of this world.
That shit
Put
that
off the
don't
old
matter, man. You know, Romans 12 and 2. Shit, don't conform to this world, man. You know, hey, we gotta let that shit go, man. Because guess what? This is not our rest, man. You know, it ain't no reason you should be trying or worrying about, trying to be something in this world, man. Because guess what? We have these scriptures, Lord willing, we really have these scriptures. We know, man. We know this is bullshit, man. We had that faith that this is bullshit, man. And hey, once again, we have the truth, man. We have the truth to, hey, fuck it. I don't give a damn. We lose a job, we lose a motherfucking job, man. This bitch about to end anyway.
Right.
Who gives a fuck? We'll get another one. If it's willing, if the Lord willing.
Where we get that thought from? The scripture say it. Matter of fact, one of you brothers give me that 2 Timothy 3 and what that is, 3 and 12. A soldier who can't be entangled, roughly paraphrased. You brothers know what we're talking about. 2 Timothy 3 verse like 9, something like that.
2 Timothy 3.
A soldier.
What you mean? What is
Not being entangled in the affairs of this world. Yeah, I got it. This 2 Timothy 2 and 3, it says, I'm gonna start at 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shah Mashiach.
Right.
No man that wars entangles himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who has chosen him to be a soldier. Because why? So we can please the Lord. Why? Because we put the Lord first, man.
All right.
We lose our woman, we lose our children, we lose our job, we lose our life.
Our house.
Our house.
Cars.
Our cars and shit, man. Hey, we count it all joy for this ministry, man. You know, because we got something greater got being stored in the heavens, man. You know, because we making those spiritual sacrifices, man. Not even goddamn putting a cat to it. Okay, well, y'all lost it. You know, it's easier said than done, but because we still in this flesh. Yeah, you be like, yeah, I lost it, but hey, that ain't gonna stop me from doing this work. I'm gonna keep going. Shit, I might lose more than that. I might lose my fucking leg. But shit, as long as the Lord got the spirit on me to do this work, I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability.
Right.
You know, that's just how that's our mindsets, man. And we babies in this thing, man. You know, that's just why our minds at you people, you people are grown as hell. You people are 25 years old, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 65. And they can't go a day without goddamn pork chops. You know? They can't go a day, they get laid off for a time period. They shit ready to kill their fucking selves, man. But we ready to lose everything at the drop of a dime, man. We only been alive 3 years, man. A year, 6 months, 2 years. You know? I'm just speaking from our council perspective, man. You know? We ready to lose everything for this ministry, man, because we see the big picture, man.
Hey,
You know, you brother.
it's like if I could add, man, they can't go an hour without smoking a fucking cigarette.
Yeah, that shit right.
They can't go an hour without smoking a fucking cigarette. And they can't go 30 minutes without smoking a goddamn blunt, man. And popping pills behind it, man.
Chase.
Shit. So guess what? That shit gonna get y'all motherfuckers, man. That shit gonna get y'all straight to hell, put to death, man.
Yeah.
Straight up, man. You know, and it's gonna be, hey man, it's gonna be very hellish for you motherfucking addicts out there, man. It's gonna be hellish, man, because hey, man, the Lord gonna plague the shit out of y'all,
They're
man.
gonna be the first one to eat.
Because what they doing, man, shit, man. Damn, we all been in the world, man. We know what it was like to not even have that goddamn blunt. What we was doing, man, shit, we gotta find it. We gotta get fronted something,
Them
man.
pills or
Right.
whatever
We
we
gotta get
wrong
front.
with.
They
Hey,
gonna,
let me hold it.
they gonna be out there, hey, bro. It's gonna be real, bro. Shit gonna be real, man. The motherfucker gonna be out there. You gonna, hey, bro. They gonna be walking around bloody face, goddamn it. Shit, fresh blood they done got done eating, man. Real shit, man.
They gonna
Shit.
get a howl for eating human flesh.
You motherfucking right.
Hey, they get a high off that shit now. Put a motherfucker through terror and get that adrenochrome shit.
Yep.
You know, them elites do that shit now, man. You know?
No.
Get back into this scripture.
Yeah, go ahead.
This 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 2, as newborn babes desiring the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. If so be ye have tasted that the Lord is gracious, to whom coming as unto a lively stone, disallowed indeed of men.
It's like, I stop right there. If I could just add real quick what it said, being sincere babies. Read that first part over
It
again.
say, as newborn babes,
Newborn
desire
babies.
the sincere milk of
Desiring
the word.
the sincere milk of the words, man. So that lets you know, man, the only way you can get this thing is if you reborn, you reborn again, man. Basically, through what? Through the washing of the water of this word, man. You know, you being reborn as that baby coming out fresh. And what is a baby? It's basically an open canvas, right? It's learning the most it's ever learned.
A baby like a sponge.
Sponge,
You know, you
kind.
put a sponge in the water and all they do is absorb.
And what can it eat? It only can eat milk. So you can only learn. You can only go into the basics at first, man. You can't just overwhelm yourself with the steak of this word, the steak of this word, man, because you ain't gonna be able to chew it up. You ain't gonna be able to digest it. You're gonna get what you gonna do. You're gonna regurgitate it, right?
Yeah.
What a baby do, spit up, right?
Right.
A choke. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Choke your body there, man.
Right.
so you gotta be humble. Basically, you gotta be humble as that baby, man.
You gotta be built up on that foundation, man.
Right. You gotta basically learn who the fuck you are first, man.
Exactly.
You know, who you was born, who you was created to be, man. And that's an Israelite, man.
That's right.
Not no damn African American, not none of that other bullshit, man. But an Israelite, man. You know, that's what the Heavenly Father created you to be, man. And once you learn who you are, according to the scriptures, you know how to you can basically put the story together now, man. Because when you read the scriptures, it's only about the nation of Israel, man. Everybody else taking their ass into slavery, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like the brother was saying, shit, precept upon precept, man. Line upon line, man. That's how you get the milk. That's how you get the milk. You know, you get a cup here, a cup there. You know, and then once you start growing, you buy the whole jug yourself. You go to study, you go to look at things up, man. You know, your own time, man. But when you first come into this thing, man, hey, you get a cup here, a cup there, and a cup there.
Right.
You know, so that's what you brothers got.
And it's back in 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 3. If so you have tasted that the Lord is gracious, to whom coming as unto
How is
a
the Lord gracious, man, by giving you a dab of this understanding.
That's right.
So you even know you are Israelite in these times, man. That you can't, that you coming over here in slave ships is in the Bible, man.
To be able to accept it.
To be able to accept it, man. That's the Lord being gracious
To
unto
be
you,
able to
man.
accept it, man.
Nigga talking about a bag. That's your bag right now. And the Lord just gonna keep filling it, man. He gonna keep filling it, man. If you hold on to that bag that he gave you. Esau, he put holes in that bag. You keep losing it. The Lord keep filling it. Esau you keep losing it to Esau. More you come to the Lord, the more you seek the Lord, the more you gain. The more you come into Esau's world society and see Esau, the more you lose, man. You lose your soul in this fucking place, man. Esau had you bending over backwards, literally, man. Literally, man. Just to have a spot to be A celebrity, B celebrity, man. You gotta bend over fucking backwards, man. You gotta eat shit and piss. They call it the gravy train, man. So
Say your
man.
booty
a
You
homosexual.
gotta be.
You gotta be a fucking homosexual.
The Lord requires you to be a man. That's it, man. Esau requires you to be a fucking homosexual. Come on, man. What the fuck you wanna be? You know, come on.
Do
Bro.
as thou wilt.
Gender fluid.
Come on.
Joke, man.
Shit.
Shit.
Equals, what is it? What is it?
Ecosexual.
Equal sex.
Pansexual. Come on, man. LGBTQ plus, goddammit. Shit. Whatever, goddamn.
Next is gonna be cybersexual. You having sex with robots in cyberspace and shit. Man.
Yeah.
Shit, that shit already going
Come
on.
on, bro.
Man, ain't nothing new under the sun.
Come on, bro.
Fucking tell me this all game.
You brothers got it, though.
But this
Come.
to whom-
Into that, though, come.
to whom coming as unto a lively stone, disallowed indeed of men, but chosen of Yahweh.
And that everything we just read builds you up to becoming alive this stone, man, because you become alive again, man. You become alive again by way of this word, man. Because this is our life. This one gives you a quickened understanding, man. And when you go into that word quicken, we went into it multiple times, man. Quicken means to be made alive, man. This word was quickens your spirit, man. As a matter of fact, one of you brothers grab me John 6 and 63 real quick. You finish it all out.
Chosen of Yahweh and precious. Ye also as lively stones are built up a spiritual house.
What up? And what that a house is what up? A place of refuge, man. Your house is your protection, man. From what? The rain.
A fortress.
A fortress, man. From the
Covert.
gnats we were just talking about, the fucking mosquitoes, man.
Them damn mosquitoes.
A place of privacy, man.
Stone Tower.
A covert.
Come on, man. Covert. Come on. Shit. Come on, man.
Man, you can't make this shit up, man. We ain't making this shit up, man.
When you write this shit.
No, we definitely ain't. We just rehearsing, man.
Lord's words,
The
right?
Lord gave us this, man. So when you hating us, you really ain't hating us. You hating the Lord, man.
Right.
Because we can say we was once in you people's shoes, man. You scoffers, man. You know, not saying we was scoffing
We
in
was
the Lord.
scoffing.
Yeah.
You know, we was in the
We
world.
was in the world. We was lost, man.
We lost.
You know, but hey, the Lord woke us up by way of His words, and we started teaching His word. First, we started applying them, man. Then we started teaching them, man. You know, according to the portion of the Spirit that was given to us, man. So you're not hating us, man. You hating the Heavenly Father through His Son, man. And you're gonna have to pay for that, man. And you people are starting to feel it, man.
God,
God,
they
the
feeling
Spirit,
this
God,
shit. They
we
feeling
starting
this
to
shit.
feel it, man.
Starting
God,
to
bro.
make some payments.
Come. Hey, they can't pay. Hey, what they say in the world? You writing to check your ass?
Can't
cash.
cash.
Because the Lord don't need gold. He don't need money. Your praise, hey, it's too late for that, man. Hey, them doors is shut. So what can you give me other than your life? I need your life real quick.
I need your whole soul.
I need your whole
all
soul,
of it.
man.
Hey, you make that bed, you better lay in.
That's
No, you
no
make
choice.
that bed, you gon' lay in.
That's
Hey,
like
that's
Esau.
praying with the Lord.
That's like Esau trying to pay his way up out of this shit. He got all the resources. He got the whole world. You can't put yourself in slavery and get up out of this shit.
Scripture say silver and gold ain't gonna
Ain't
deliver
gonna
you,
deliver
man.
you,
Hey,
man.
we gonna
Yeah.
take that and your soul.
Yeah.
Shit, we need all of it.
Yeah, we need it all.
The main thing is your ass, though. We put your ass on the slave, but you gonna make our streets made of gold translucent.
Billions.
There not be a damn smudge on the street.
Oh no. Somebody got to go.
Somebody
You gonna carry our portable thrones.
Hey, somebody gotta die if it's a smudge.
You gonna dig, hey, being a brother been in them stones, and you gonna dig out natural stones.
Right, come, bro.
You know, you gonna shine them up and trim them out and polish them and place them in that gold up in our house, man. Hey, you gonna get it right, man. And let something be wrong. Somebody got to go, man.
I want your teeth.
I want your neck.
Let one
I need
be
your
off.
neck,
Somebody
man.
gotta die.
Let one cut be off.
Yeah, let it be
Somebody
wrong.
finna die, man.
Hey, I'm gonna pull a Lockable, goddamn. Let it be wrong. I'm gonna let Lockable observe this shit. Yeah, Lockable decree.
You don't want that.
Hey, to hit him telepathically, hey, come check this stone
Yeah,
out.
check
Oh,
this
man.
Oh, yeah, this
Look at that
stone, bro.
story, man.
Oh,
Let me look at that motherfucker.
Yeah, you
Oh,
fucked
hey,
up.
we gonna fuck on you just on the strip on the whole time, man.
Man, that's all right
It's
there.
pain with that.
Right.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Fuck that. It
Nah,
could've
you
been
gotta-
better.
Man,
shit.
hey, that motherfucker.
Judge.
Hey, what they did to us? Oh, we picked the cotton. We picked more than enough.
Right.
But you ain't picking it faster. Beat
We-
our ass
We
anyway.
done went and collected
So-
goddamn 24 eggs from
Right.
all these different chickens, and we dropped one of them.
Yo,
Right.
We get 24 lashes.
come.
We
Right.
dropped one egg out of 24.
Right.
God forbid, drop
So I'm
all
gonna look
of
at
them.
that stone. I'm
Hey,
saying, hey, that bit right. I'll beat his ass anyway though.
Cause he should have did it faster.
Took too long to do this shit.
God,
Real shit, man.
They gonna
It
come
should've
back to
been
their
done.
rightful place. They gonna be our possession, man.
Yeah,
We
right.
ain't gonna be on that damn perverse shit that Esau.
Yeah,
doing,
we gonna
right?
break these.
No, everything that we judge, everything we do to you is gonna be righteous.
Right.
Long to do this.
So we bust your head, it's gonna be a righteous head
Head
bust.
busting.
Hell yeah.
A righteous head busting.
We wanted this stone yesterday,
Oh,
motherfucker.
hey, hey, we laughing right now, man.
I'm telling you.
But hey, we hurting on the inside, man. But this is the only way to really comfort ourselves.
Like Apostle
The boy
Gabar
say,
said.
hey, you gotta have fun with this thing.
Got to, man.
You got to.
It's the
Yeah.
only
Hey,
way you gonna make
we
it.
ain't
through
live
the
on
day.
stones for nothing.
Come, hey, a dead stone will be sit back, and wherefore also it is continued. Nah,
Right.
fuck that. We getting into it, man.
And then look at the times we in, man. We in some exciting
Beautiful times.
man.
They are
Come,
beautiful, man.
bro.
Oh,
But like the scripture say, man, after that mirth is heaviness, man.
Uh-huh.
After it's all said and done, we get through with all this laughing, man. Hey,
Man, we
man,
gonna
at the
go
end of the
home
day,
sick in hell.
They about to shut this bitch down, man, and we don't know what the fuck about to happen, man. You know, all we know, we got to keep the faith, man.
That's it, man. That's all. That's straight and narrow, man.
Right.
That's straight and narrow, man. It's gonna become broad in the kingdom, man. You know, but right now it's straight, man. As they tell you in all the apocrypha, man, in Exodus, man. You know, right now it's just a straight narrow, man. Now it's broad to the wicked on this side because this is not our kingdom. This is their kingdom. But right now we on that straight arrow, man, trying to avoid these wicked ass people, man. So we got to go down a tight line, man. You know, a tight road, man. You know, but in the kingdom, it's gonna be broad to us, man, because we're gonna be made perfect. Our children are gonna be born perfect, man. You know, and then we're gonna be enforcing these laws, these perfect laws, man, on these heathens, man.
Wait,
It's gonna be broad in the kingdom, but right now this ain't our kingdom, so it's straight. You know, so we gotta work a tight shift, as they say in the world, man. Right?
We working doubles.
Doubles,
Triples.
shit, triples,
damn near.
completion,
You know?
triple double.
Oh,
triple doubles.
Shit.
Shit.
Own it.
Who got a precept?
I still got some.
You got some more on that
This,
concept. We're gonna get one more, then we're gonna end it.
1 Peter
You
2
got one?
and verse 6.
When you told me to hold John
What-
7,
Okay.
Wherefore also-
we'll get 3 more.
It is contained in the scriptures, behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone,
Yahweh
elect,
Shah.
precious, and he that believeth on him shall not be confounded. Unto you there
That's the basically like the scripture say the rock that the builders lay that knot, man. Just roughly paraphrasing, man.
I think it's going on too.
Come.
I think. Unto you, therefore, which believe, he is precious, but unto them which is disobedient, the stone which the builders disallowed, the shame is made the head of the corner, and the stone of stumbling, and a rock of a
Is not Yahweh Shah these words a stumbling block to these damn false scriptures, these false camps? You know, to us, the Lord is precious to us, man. You know, just as well as the Lord deemed us precious in His sight, man. You know, but you got it, bro.
even I'm sorry, at 8. It say, and a stone of stumbling and a rock of offense.
They just can't get it. They can't get with it, man. They don't even understand the rape doctrine. They started bringing that up, but hey, it's laid plain upon the tables, man.
Plain upon the table.
Laid plain upon the tables, man. The scriptures clarified, man. We ain't even got to go into it. Our apostle and elders done went into it multiple. There ain't nothing even go into, man.
We done went into it.
You know, we not. Hey, our apostle and elders on down to us young. We not teaching you to go out there and rape nobody, man. But the scriptures tell you, man, is ways to deal with that, man. If it was to happen, man, with a woman that's not betrothed, man. You know, because when you go into the word rape, it just means to take hold, man. You know, you got it, bro.
Even to them which stumble at the word, being disobedient, whereunto also they are appointed.
Because truly they don't want to. This word don't fit certain areas, certain avenues in their life.
They
So
made it
it's-
smell.
That is right there, bro. You ain't got to even talk no more about it. You said it all right there.
I can stop right here. It say, but ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should shew forth the praises of him.
And we only a peculiar people if we keep these laws, statutes, commandments, man. You know, so that lets you know it's not talking about the whole world of Israel, all of Israel. It's only talking about the elect first and foremost, man. Even though we know that the Lord came for all of Israel, you know, but the elect are the first fruits, man. And then the 2/3 are going to come back through the loins of the elect, man. You know, you got it, bro.
That's babes.
Hebrew huggers.
That ye should shew forth the praises of him who have called you out of darkness unto this marvelous
You know, we
light.
are not the children of darkness, man. We're the children of light, man. We can go into hey, bro. Man, that just show you, bro, the spirit of heaven, bro. Cause we'll be going all night, man. Ephesians the 5th chapter, man. We going in there and
they
brother
just
gonna
struck
drop
something
man.
a
Come
whole
on, man.
nother
A
nerve.
whole nother nerve,
You
man.
know that's why I said I'm gonna stop right there.
Come, bro. Come.
You got to have a cutoff point.
You gotta stop it.
These
So,
scriptures are unlimited.
They are matter of fact.
He said a couple more, so I got
I'm through with
You
that.
got to have a cutoff.
one. Who had you had one?
Yeah, let him get this real quick. Then you got it, and then
That's
we'll get one
beautiful,
more.
man.
You got one out?
Nah, I ain't got nothing.
We ended on mine.
He
All
quoted
right,
mine.
Shit, I got one. Shit, what the brother was saying about the unlimited, man. Hey, get John 3 and 31, huh?
3 and 31, I can grab that real quick. No, I got it. 3 and 31.
Yeah. You gonna go to 36. But
This is
get that no, don't get that not get that
What's the name?
that other John.
This is John 7, verse 63.
No, 6 and 6.
No, 6 and 6. It's a lot. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing.
It is the spirit that is made alive, man. The flesh that we're in is dead, man. You know, because the man that wanders out the way of understanding shall remain in congregation of the dead. And what are you following, man? When you wander out the way of understanding, man, your flesh, man. Your fleshly lusts and desires, man. Your own mindset, man. You know, because the scriptures say your heart is evil. What does it say? Is wicked. No, your heart is evil and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Roughly paraphrasing it, man. That's going off just the impulses of your flesh, man. Not even having this spiritual mindset, man. Yeah.
Right.
You know, but you got it, bro.
It says, the words that I speak unto you,
Right.
they are spirit
They are spirit
and they are life.
and they are life, man. His word is our life, man. You know, this what brings us back to life, man. Because us just following after our own mindset, man, we're gonna remain in the congregation of the dead, man. Like we just saying, man. We're gonna do what feels good to us, and we're gonna make excuses to justify our wickedness, man. You know, so we can't follow after that, man. That's death, man. That's a dead end, man. You know, but you got it, bro.
Dead horse.
That's a dead horse.
This
He had got it. He had got it.
John 3:31. He that cometh from above is above all.
Come on, and that's talking about who?
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
He that is of the earth is earthly.
Come on, being a carnal man, man. That's Esau Edom, man.
Oh.
And then everybody that follow after their flesh, man.
You got it. And speaketh of the earth.
Right? You speak it up, carnal things, man. Fleshly things, man.
He that cometh from heaven is above all.
Right?
And what he hath seen and heard, that he testified.
And that's Yahweh Shah, man.
Wow.
He brought everything that the Father gave him, he gave it to us, man. You know, back then to the disciples and the apostles back then, and now on this same day, man.
He left no stone unturned.
He
man.
left. You got it.
And no man receiveth his testimony.
Right.
He that hath received his testimony hath set to his seal
Right.
that the Most High
And
is
that's
true.
that same seal as in Ezekiel the 9th chapter, man. You know, the one that sign cry for the abomination that be done in the midst thereof, man.
Wow.
That mark of exemption, man, because he that set to his seal as what?
He that hath received his testimony
Right.
hath set to his seal
Right.
that the Most High is true.
That is true, man. His word is true, man. So we're gonna apply this word. We're gonna move according to this word, and that's gonna open our eyes up, open our understanding up, man. We're gonna see that this shit in this society is bullshit, man. It's lies, man. You know,
And the Most High is true.
and the Most High is true, man. And that goes in his word, man. You know, you got it, bro.
Wow.
For he whom the Most High hath sent speaketh the words
And that's
of the
only
Most
the
High.
elect, man. Because no man receives but the elect, man. You know what you got it, bro.
For the Most High giveth not the Spirit by measure unto him.
Unlimited. Yahweh Shai had the spirit unlimited. He
No
doing it.
measure.
No measure, man. Means no limits.
All
No
the
limits.
talent.
All of it, man. And he gave it to us, man. He gave it to us. Are we not joint heirs? Are we not coming in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai? Shit.
Hey, that's why the scriptures say, hey, that we know all things, man. Because, hey, as a body, man, we if you book, say we all get together and we bringing our precept, we know it ain't gonna happen. But I'm saying, say it happen, it's gonna be like the Lord is back, man. Because he gave it to all of the body,
Back to it.
start with the apostles and elders on down, all the elder brothers, all the younger brothers.
Wow.
Man, you know, it's gonna be a whole, but it's gonna be a lot of, it's gonna be, hey, a miracle might happen.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
But what the
That's
Lord
how
said, when
powerful it's
2 or
gonna
3
be.
are gathered in my name.
Yeah, I should get mixed up.
Like we like to say, it's a vicious cycle, but this is a righteous cycle.
It's a righteous cycle. Hey, we can't make this up. We can't make this up, man.
Can't make this up.
Shit.
Verse 35, the Father loveth the Son, and have given all things into his hand.
All things, no limit. He said all things. Ain't no limit. When you say all, ain't no limit, man. You got it, bro.
Even if he decide to make up some more things, he gonna get that to
Hey,
him too.
to infinity and beyond, man.
Buzz
Buzz Lightyear type
Lightyear.
shit, man.
But this ain't no Toy Story.
This ain't no Toy Story. This
No
is the
toy
Israelite
with this,
story.
man.
How about Shem Yahweh Shai?
Verse 36, he that believeth on the Son have everlasting life.
Hold on, man. He that believeth on the Son
Have
has
everlasting
everlasting life, immortality, man. No limits. Everlasting, man. Come on, man. So the spirit is unlimited, man.
And he that believeth not the Son shall not see life.
Death by destruction, death
Whoa.
by pain. Whoa.
But the wrath of the Most High abideth on him.
But the wrath of the Most High abided on him, man. And the Lord's gonna fuck you up, man. I mean, we ain't gotta get into detail with that. We stay talking about it, man.
Death by pain.
Death by pain, man.
Indignation.
And the righteous anger, bro. No. Who had a precept?
I had one.
All
I
right.
mean, if you,
No,
I'm the only one. who-
all right. You got y'all boys have one?
No, he was right.
All right, we close out. You close out.
this is Revelation chapter 4, and I'm going to start at verse 1. Go to verse 3. It says, after this I looked, and behold, a door was opened in heaven, and the first voice which I heard was as it were a trumpet talking with me, which said, Come up hither, and I will show thee things which must be hereafter. Verse 2, and immediately I was in the spirit, and behold, a throne was set in heaven, and one sat on the throne. Verse 3, and he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine stone. And there was a rainbow round about the throne, in sight like unto an emerald. You know, hey, that stone, man. You know, that it can't be moved, man. When he come back, man, ain't nobody gonna move him, man.
And that's
You
like that's going into, you know, the depiction of Yahweh, man. You know, to an extent, man. You know, that's what that's going into. You know, that's a whole nother topic, man. Matter of fact, just read that last verse over.
It says, and he that sat,
Go to the verse before that.
verse 2, and immediately I was in the spirit, and behold, a throne was set in the heaven, and one sat on the throne.
That throne is what? That's a chariot. You got it. Go ahead, bro.
And he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine stone.
A sardine stone, man. Glory, man. Glorious, man.
And it's going into what Daniel seen. You know, you go into that, I want to say Daniel 7 or Daniel 9. I think it was Daniel 7 when Daniel say he went up and he behold the depiction of the Lord had like wool.
And there was a rainbow round about the throne, in sight like unto an emerald.
All the different colors of glory, man.
Lord, I definitely, glory of the Lord. Coming out.
That was it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
come. Yeah, man.
They kept going into it. But, you know, hey, well, you got it.
No, you got it. You got it.
But hey, man, you know, like the title is, man, you know, your foundation better be on that rock, man. You know, and with that, you know, we're gonna close it out. Lord willing, this was edifying. You know, for the brothers that tuned in. You know, we're gonna close it out by giving infinite honor, infinite glory to the Most High and His Son.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakapadash.
And double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who pushed this truth 100%, being a great example to us younger brothers, and peace and blessing to the Akim up under the elders pushing the same truth throughout the four winds with all faith, sincerity, and diligence, man. Shalom.
Shalom.
Ball. Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
Yep, 150.
What a piece of place
I forgot my
But it's still, it like, as far as like,
But this is the quicker way for it to
yeah,
go
to
that process.
upload. Well, I need to figure out how to do that then. 'cause
Finish.
shit,